Hello and welcome back to the Golf Diaries. Today we're looking at Auto Glanz Rebound Tyre and Rubber Cleaner. Hello and welcome back to the Golf Diaries. My name's Mark, and if you're into your VWs, car care, detailing, car shows, VW lifestyle, all that kind of good stuff, hopefully you've come to the right place. So please like, subscribe, click the bell icon and all that good stuff. You know the score. So what are we talking about today? Well, Auto Glanz. Ever heard of them? They're a name that I've heard of kind of around the detailing scene for a while now, but never really took the time to look at the brand in more detail. But then I came across another YouTube channel called The Detail Hunters. If you haven't seen it, definitely recommend checking it out. Certainly if you're into your VWs. Lots of VW restoration, stuff like that. And this is basically one of Auto Glanz's channels. So that kind of turned me on to the brand a little bit more. Hey, they're fellow VWs. Gotta like them. Looked into it a bit more and really started to like what I saw. So who are they? Well, they're a UK company. They're based in Herefordshire. They're a family business. They've been going since 2013. 2015 saw them launch their first products. And there's 4 family members still running the business today, one of whom is a physicist, which is kind of handy when you're kind of concocting lots of chemicals and stuff like that. They make all their own chemicals right here in the UK. And I had a quick chat with them just to find out a little bit more about the brand. And one of the things they aimed to do right from the start was to offer a very high-end, premium performance detailing brand at affordable prices, without the scene tax, which sometimes goes with detailing. We all know that. We're into VWs, we know all about scene tax. They're also, as I said, they're really into their VWs. One of them told me that between 6 members of staff, they have 23 VWs between. Now, I thought I was bad with my 3, but you know, I'm way below average compared to these guys. So the VWs, they make good products. Here in the UK, what's not to like? They have a very wide range of products, from bulk valeting products through to the more consumer end of car care. And even amongst that consumer range, it's a very all-encompassing range, from all the dirty, unglamorous jobs like cleaning fabric and degreasing and all that kind of stuff, through to the show waxes and the light ceramic coatings and so on. So yeah, it's certainly a range I'm interested in, and over the coming weeks I'm going to do a few reviews. I bought 3 products in, so we're going to start today with reviewing Rebound, and I'll come straight onto that very shortly. And then in the next few days, we'll be launching a video, or releasing, not launching. That sounds a bit grand, doesn't it? Crikey, we're only a little YouTube channel. Calm me down a bit, Mark. So yeah, we'll be releasing a video reviewing Vision, which is their water repellent glass cleaner, and Fabric Clean, which kind of does what the name implies it does. So today we're going to start with Rebound Tyre and Rubber Cleaner. So what is Rebound? It's a tyre and rubber cleaner. In fact, Auto Glanz tell me it was one of the first, if not the first, dedicated tyre and rubber cleaner on the market. Of course, most of the big brands do that now, but this has been around and been a mainstay of their range for some time. Now, I only recently heard about this when I saw a review that Martin at Obsessive Car Detailer did. And I think that's the one where he said he'd gone out and bought 5 litres of it because he was that impressed with it. And I thought, well, yeah, you know, a fool and his money aren't easily separated, and Martin's certainly no fool, so it's probably good stuff. So anyway, I thought I'd give this a go. This would be the first product I would try out. So how does it work? Well, basically it's a foaming action, as you'll see when we go to the car and start applying it. It's a foaming action that actually penetrates the surface of the tyre and removes dirt, grime, previous dressings, all that kind of stuff, and gives the tyre a really deep clean. And indeed any other rubber, so rubber car mats and well, I mean, any rubber. I mean, we don't judge, each to their own. If it's rubber, it'll clean it. Moving on. Price-wise, 500 ml starts at £8.95. The litre that I have here is £12.95. Just checking over here for my prices. Professional as ever, I have to remind myself of these things. Make sure I get the information right for you. So yeah, £39.95 for 5 litres, which, assuming it works, as well as I'm sure it will, then £8 a litre is pretty good value. So the bottle, this is a bottle. The bottle, you can see, it's a nice design, really nice trigger spray on there. And this is I can't believe I haven't noticed this before. I don't know if any other brands do this, but you've actually got on and off written on the little nozzle here. As you get older, trust me, you'll realise that having something that says on and off just saves all that business trying to get stuff out and then realising you haven't got it turned on. But anyway, it's a small point, but an important point all the same. But yeah, the labels are really nice. All the instructions are nice and clear on the label, all the safety warnings, all that kind of stuff, everything you'd expect. So, with no further ado, let's get outside and put it on the Audi. Now this tyre on the Audi hasn't seen any love, any care, attention, cleaning, shampoo, probably water apart from rain for a good few months. So it's a very, very grubby tyre. Let's test it out. So there you go. That's what it can do. Now, I'll be honest, that was a couple of passes as you saw. I probably could have done a third pass and probably should have done a third pass. As I said, that tyre was really, really grubby. But you could see or hopefully you can see on the camera, between the first and the second pass, definite improvement in the colour. You know, there's less brown coming out, but an amazing amount of dirt was brought out on the first round. So I was really impressed with that. But yeah, if I hadn't got the camera running and very aware of time, I probably would have done a third round, and I will do before I put my Garage Therapy Tyre Serum on there later today. So what are my thoughts? Well, I have to say I am impressed. There's nothing in the application, the product, the price, the results to not like. It's a really, really good product. Will I be buying it again? Hell yeah, I will do. And I will probably be following suit from a far more experienced detailing channel than this one by buying 5 litres of it, because I've got a lot of cars here with a lot of dirty tyres. So I probably will get through it pretty quickly. Now, what did I like about it? Well, the results, first and foremost. Had a really nice foaming action, very, very easy to use. It doesn't smell unpleasant. I mean, it doesn't smell beautiful, but it's a very, it's a very powerful cleaner, so you don't expect it to. But it doesn't smell unpleasant at all. As I say, it's easy to use, good results, good value for money. It's a winner. Now, you could say, but Mark, I can use an APC. I can use Surfex HD, I can use Greenstar. It'll do exactly the same thing. And yeah, absolutely, you can. I have done. I've used Bilt Hamber Surfex HD for a long time now on cleaning sidewalls of tyres. I've also used Garage Therapy Decon shampoo, which I have to say is, really good at the job in hand. But I guess it's horses for courses. I like a product that I can just go and grab off the shelf, go and just do a particular job. I don't necessarily want to sit there and say, oh, what dilution ratio do I need for this particular job? Right, I'm going to mix it up here and mix it up there. Now, if you're more organised than me, and you probably are, then you can have a range of bottles of an APC set up at different dilution ratios, and that solves the problem. But I kind of like, I'm a simple man. You may know this already by listening to me waffle. I'm a very simple man. So having something that's nice and easy to grab off the shelf, just do what you need to do, move on. That works for me, you know. The other thing I would say with an APC, even the really good ones like Surfex HD, is it's very runny. It's obviously water. It's you know, it just runs off the tyre really quickly. With this, you do get a little bit of cling. It will cling to the tyre a little bit. And when you, I don't know whether it came across in the application, but when you're kind of brushing it on, it doesn't run. It just sits there. It clings. It works. And to me, that just makes it a slightly better product for this job. It's dedicated for the job. You know, a jack of all trades is great, but that's saying about being a master of none. Well, a bit unfair maybe on some of the APCs, but I just want the product that's designed for this particular job. So anyway, that's my musings done. I will now set about doing my review of the other AutoGlanz products that I have, so please stay tuned for those. If you are joining us at a later stage when the other two are live, then the links to them will be in the description below. If you're one of the first, then thank you. And please stay tuned, hit that bell icon, and you'll see the other reviews when they get released. So anyway, thank you. Bye for now, stay safe, have fun. Cheers.